Welcome, everyone, to frigid Thomas Creek Arena in Fairport. Hi, I'm Mike Orsini. With me is Don LeDuc, and we're bringing tonight's game of your Eagles against the Victor Blue Devils. The Eagles are coming off a split over the last two games, beating Geneva 5-1, but then losing to Canandaigua 4-3. Eagles outshot the Canandaigua team by a good 2-1 margin, but still came up one goal short. So tonight they're looking to rebound against Victor, and this should be a no-brainer almost. They should take away a victory here.
It should be. Victor's 0-7. They've only scored 9 goals in 7 games. They've given up 31, so they don't give up a ton of goals. They give up about four plus a game, which isn't horrible. But no game is a gimme, but I guess in this case it should be a gimme for Irondequoit. They should win, and they should win big. They should win going away, or they've got some explaining to do.
Yeah, I'm thinking tonight the team will see a lot of different goal scorers. So far, Graham Gooch is the leading scorer for Irondequoit in Section 5. He's number 14. And so that tells you that the scoring is well balanced among a lot of different players.
Right. I think if the people watching just go down the roster and look at the stats, almost every player's got a goal, except for 3 or 4 that don't play that often. But great balanced scoring, and that's always a good sign.
Okay. One other point I'd like to make. Now, I just had a birthday. I'm getting older here. It's cold. My brittle bones can't take much more. So if anyone's listening to this that's not a parent of a teammate, a parent of a player that would like to take over for myself or Don, please let us know. We'll be glad to let you stand here and freeze. Contact me or write to us at eaglesofihs@yahoo.com. And, maybe your son or daughter is looking for a career in broadcasting. This would be a good start for them. So just let us know. We'll be glad to hand over to Mike's and let them take it through the rest of the season. But for now, you're stuck with us for tonight. So we'll see you at the drop of the puck. Okay, we're ready to get underway here. It's your Eagles against the Blue Devils.
A Victor.
Of Victor, as opposed to the Blue Devils of Batavia.
Right.
Okay. Back for his cup, and he dumps it in, and we're underway. And right away on icing against the Eagles, and it'll be brought all the way down for a face-off to the right of Vinny Guida.
Starting the Anthony Thurston line. Anthony coming off a 2-goal game.
Puck's still loose. Ball line comes away to Devils have it. Fighting for it along the backboards. Trying to center, can't. Goes into the corner. Dumps it back for his teammate. Still fighting for it, and the Eagles come up with it. Dumped all into the neutral zone. Nice move by Cup. Save. And cleared aside and out of the zone by the Devils. Shot right back in by the Eagles. Nice play by Culver to keep it in. Another save by Riley. Defenseman makes that save. And the Eagles get it right back. Shot in. Stopped by the Eagles and shot down. No icing as it went off a Devil. And it's behind the net of the Devils. Wrapped around the boards. Hines has it. Hines still has it. Finally, it's wrapped around. Can't get out of the zone. Kept in by Hines. Back behind the Devils' net. Hines gets it back. Oh, blocked in at the face-off circle by a Blue Devil, and they're skated down in the Eagle zone. There it's picked off by Karpovage. Oh, he's ridden hard to the ice, and it's going to be offsides against the Eagles. 2 minutes gone.
Pretty good start to the game. A lot of skating in the first 2 minutes.
Karpovich taking the draw against Hesslinger. And Cup has it. Cup banks it high off the glass. Still stays in the neutral zone. And the Devils come away with it. Oh, nice play by Cup to ride him, but the player keeps moving. Keeps the legs moving and works his way into the corner. Puck along the far boards. Cup fighting for it there. Shot behind the Eagles' net. Back for it is Semino. And it's brought out. Here's a long shot by Nope. Kicked aside by Riley. And a shot behind the net. There's Cup with the puck. Lets Lewis Cup. He still has control. Drops it off for Karpovich. Out-centered. And Nope can't get a stick on it. It's cleared up off the boards and all the way down. And it's going to be icing against the Devils.
Irondequoit starting out with a lot of pucks to the front of the Blue Devil net. Puck's been around the front of the crease since the start, the first 3 minutes here.
Mitchell Culver taking the draw to the right of Riley. Long shot, saved by Riley. He hangs on before any damage can be done. Burns was right there trying to get the rebound, but it was covered up. Puck comes out. The Devils have it, trying to get it out of the zone. Again, still kept in by the Eagles. Do we get a hand pass against the Eagles? And the face-off will be brought outside the zone.
Victor guilty of not getting that puck out.
In fact, all the way down.
It's a break for Victor.
Dalton gets it out, and the Devils have it. They go behind their own net to set up. Culver gives pursuit. Burns. But the Devils come away with it and get it out of the zone. Devils still have it. They get into the Eagle zone. And it goes into the near corner where Burns has it. Hines. Shot down. Not Burns. That was Hines that had it in the corner, and it'll be brought back for a face-off. 24, Hines, 15. Both teams feeling each other out early in the period. Kept in by the Devils. Duguay gets it behind the net. Eagles trying to get it out. Can't. Shot by the Devils and kicked aside by Guida. Long shot in off the backboards. Over to Cup. Cup gives it to the point. Back to Cup. He's ridden hard into the boards, but Karpovich is right there off his stick. But Cup gets it back. He drops it to Karpovich. Long shot saved by Riley, and he hangs on with 10:34 to go in the period.
Strong play by Irondequoit along the boards. Used their body effectively. Gave the Blue Devils no room to skate or even pass the puck.
Bank tie off the glass. Kept in at the point. Centering past the note, but it's just by him. Long shot, tipped in front, but cleared to the side of the net. Out to the point again. Tanner Dalton over to Nope. Nope ridden off the play, but it's picked up by Hines. Out to the point. Long shot. Banked off the backboards, comes out, and the Blue Devils try to clear it. They can't. Mitchell Culver's hit into the boards. Devils come away with it, and they flip it out to the neutral zone. Nope, back for it. Gives it to Comanzo. Behind the net. Nope has it again. Good pressure by the Blue Devils to keep it in the zone. Puck comes out into the slot where it's picked up by the Eagles. And Hines dumps it in. Set up behind the net. As the Devils skate out with it. Trying to clear it out, but it's blocked. Blocked over to Karpovage. Out to the point. Long shot by Semino. Blocked in front. Red Devils skate away with it. Could be a 2-on-1 if they hurry, but Semino's back and puck is poked away. Here comes the Eagles. Long shot. Stick check by Riley. Puck goes out to the point. Semino over the Cup. Long shot. Saved by Riley. Kicked aside. Picked up by Karpovage. Over to the Cup. Back to Karpovage. Karpovage looking for an open man. Gives it to Lewis Cup. Cup to the point to his brother. To Theo Cup. Theo has it. Over to Karpovage behind the net. Karpovage skates away with it, trying to center off the side of the net. Picked up by the Blue Devils, banked into the sideboards. Cup over to Semino. Semino back to Cup. Cup takes a long shot off the side of the net. Over to Lewis Cup. Then Karpovage gets it behind the goal line. Long pass to Theo Cup, but it's too hard and it goes out of the zone. Theo Cup back for it. Dumps it right back in as the Eagles go for a complete line change. Blue Devils come away with it. Nice feed at the blue line. Devil player into the Eagles zone. Try to get a shot off, blocked in front, and the Eagles come away with it. Shot right back in by the Devils. Offsides against the Eagles with 7:38 to go here in the first period. Still no score.
Well, you hate to be critical of any player or players, no matter what team they're playing for, but Victor, just way too many blind passes in their own end. You just can't fire the puck along the boards without even looking to see who's at the other end.
Puck in the neutral zone. Comanzo banks it high off the glass, but can't get it in. It goes back to Comanzo. Devils have it. Can't remain control, but they pick it up in the slot. Backhand, just wide of the net. Trying to center off the side of the net. Blue Devils have it, but nice pick by Hines. Hines in, shoots. Glove saved by Riley, and he hangs on.
Nice play by Connor Hines. He gave that Blue Devil player in the Irondequoit zone. Didn't let him get set up at all to either make a pass or a shot. Major difference in speed between these two teams.
Long pass for the Devils. They're free. They're open. They shoot. Nice save by Guida. Hangs on to it without leaving a rebound.
Great outlet pass, though, by the Victor defenseman from the left-hand corner. All the way to the blue line, the opposing blue line. Beautiful pass. Excellent save by Vinny Guida.
Yeah, Dylan Chase was all alone, and Guida makes the save.
I think it's his only save so far. Only shot on this so far.
Devils keep it in. Bouncing puck, blocked in front. Devils still have it. Another long shot. Pat save by Guida. Devils again. This time it comes out of the zone. They shoot it in. Delayed offsides against the Devils as the Eagles try and skate it out of the zone. Through the neutral zone. Into the Devils zone, but it's offsides against the Eagles.
That was Victor's best minute and a half so far in this period. And their best bet may be just to throw that puck in and chase hard after it and try to forecheck and make something happen.
The longer this goes without the Eagles scoring, the more confidence Victor will get.
But I don't think Victor's going to be able to dipsy-doodle around the Quite defense.
Here comes Hines. Long shot. Pad saved by the goalie. And still kept it at the point. Hines. Poked away. Covered up by Rigby. And he gets a whistle again. 5:51 to go. Long shot by Semino, just wide of the post. Comes out to the far boards, banked out. Back forward is Theo Cup. Semino dumps it around the boards where it's picked up by a Blue Devil player. Wrapped up, kept it at the point. Long shot, deflected wide. Comes out in front dangerously, but it's cleared aside. Long shot by Semino, and it's deflected into the far corner. Mitchell Culver gets it. Long shot, pad saved once and twice by Rigby, and he pushes it off to the side, out to the point. Oh, nice hit there in front by the Blue Devil. As Hines gets it. Hines along the sideboard, long shot, kicked aside. Blocked in the skate, and it's shot up into the netting, and we get a whistle.
Wow.
Rigby made a nice save there, but it stopped the rebound, stopped in the skate.
If it continues like this, Irondequoit will be scoring shortly. They were all over him that last flurry. You can't just stand around against a team like Irondequoit.
Still at the point. Cup back to Karpovich. Karpovich looking for an open man. He finds Thurston. Back to Karpovich, out to the point. Comanzo with a long shot just wide of the post. Karpovich gets it to Cup. Cup with it, back to Karpovich. Picked off by the Devils. Banked off the boards, but he remains in control, and he skates it out to the neutral zone. Oh, nice play. He'll get around one defender. He shoots. Oh, just missed that upper corner. As Comanzo gets the puck. Banked off the boards, out of the zone. Ridden off the play, and the Devils come away with it. Devils happy to get in the neutral zone where the Eagles get it. Shoot it right back in. Played by Mitchell Culver. Fighting for it and had possession. And now Hines has it. Hines giving it to Cup. Off his stick, he just pushes it back into the corner. Victor and the Eagles fight for it. Puck still moving in the skates. As the Devils have it. Hines pushes it back in. Over to Burns, saved by Ripley. Rigby. It comes out to the point. Good pressure by the Eagles. Hines drops it off for Burns. Burns way out to the point to Semino. Semino cross ice feed to Cup. Long shot, tipped in front by Burns, but it goes wide. Victor cannot get it out of the zone. Kept in by Burns. Kept in by Culver. Burns gets it back. Shot on goal. Pushed aside by the goalie. Out to the point to Cup. Cup clears one man. Long, easy shot on goal. Pushed aside. Burns over to Hines. Hines has it. And Victor couldn't get out of the zone, but the Eagles did. Here comes Cup on while the Victor was on a line change. Long shot, just misses the far post and goes all the way down in the Eagles zone. Pushed aside by Guida. And Victor shoots it in at the blue line. Victor has it into the zone. Long shot, right over the top of the goal. Goes out to the far near point. Pushed right back in by Victor. The Eagles with the puck. Skating with it, cross feed. Tried to get a shot off, couldn't. Karpavage out to the point. Comanzo with a long shot. Shot wide into the point, into the corner. High glove save by Rigby, and he hangs on. Minute 23 just left.
Eagles doing everything right except scoring. They're skating well. They're passing. They're moving their feet.
So far, this period, which is almost over, was brought to you by Holly Creek, associate broker at Montenegro Realtor, and Matthew Quinlan, a CPA, and he's a proud supporter of alumni member of the IHS Eagles hockey team.
They're clogging the front of the net. They're getting shots on net. They just haven't been able to put one in yet.
Victor shoots it right back in, delayed offsides. That's cleared. Puck goes up into the netting. Last minute of play in the first period. Still no score. We'd like to add a new sponsor to our list of supporters here of Eagles hockey, and that's Pontillo's Pizza on Hudson at Ridge Road. Pontillo's Pizza. Pick one up after the game. Shot back in. Cup goes back to get it as Guida sets it up for him. Now Duguay gets it. Victor keeping it right in the Eagles zone with 40 seconds to go in the period. Finally, it pops out of the zone. Victor gets it right back. Tries to shoot it in. Here's a break for the Eagles. And alone is Burns. Burns trying to center, but it's off a skate and goes to a Victor player. And he shoots it into the Eagles zone. 20 seconds to go in period. Victor gets it behind their own net. Trying to get it out of trouble. 6 seconds left. Karpavage has to go out to the neutral zone. That's going to do it for the period with no score being done that period.
They didn't score, but a great period for Irondequoit. I can't imagine Coach Giaffridi could have too many negative things to say except try to get the puck in the net.
And even though Irondequoit did everything right, it's still a confidence builder for Victor not letting Irondequoit score.
Right, of course.
So we'll let them take a break, and we'll take a break and be right back. Okay, we're ready to get underway here in the second period. No icing. Back forward as Guida set it up. Clears it along the boards himself. Picked up by Victor. And here comes Karpavage. Karpavage in the zone. Long shot. Steered aside by Rigby. Out to the point. Karpavage over to Comanzo. And that was an offsides call there.
Must have drawn it over the line.
Yeah, face-off will come just outside the Victor zone. Cup shoots it in. Out to Culver. Long shot by Semino over the top of the net. Victor comes away with it. Shot in. Guida clears it out of harm's way. Out center point. Hines trying to get it in. It's offsides against the Eagles. there he is now. Okay, puck in the neutral zone with the Eagles. Gooch picks it up. Long shot. Glove saved by Rigby. Hangs on for a whistle. Not leaving a rebound for the Eagles to pounce on. Only a minute and a half gone in this second period. No score. Comanzo couldn't get much on it, and it's blocked in front and cleared out of the zone. Dalton with it behind his own net. Oh, gives away, but Dalton's there to pick it up. Gooch gets in. Gooch is in. Long shot. They score! Graham Gooch slides it by Rigby, and the Eagles finally get on the board and take a 1-0 lead.
Good shot right along the ice from it looked like about the face-off dot.
Yeah, Rigby got a piece of it, and then it just trickles in, and that's all it takes.
It was only a matter of time. Too much pressure, too many shots.
Here comes Victor. Cup's back there. Pick up the loose puck. Mitchell Culver skates it out. He's ridden hard into the boards. Puck tied up along the far corner. Culver gets it out. Tied up again. Here comes Victor. Trying to get out of the zone. They can't. Pushed back in. And the Devils skate away with it. Nice play to avoid the check and get into the zone. Trying to center. Blocked out by Cimino. Centered, but no one's there for the Devils. And the Eagles skate away with it. Thurston into the zone. Trying to backhand it on. Pushed aside by Rigby. Comanzo shoots it right back in. Here comes the Devils. Puts it on goal. Oh, a little trouble for Aguidas there, but it still avoids the net. Karpovich easily banks it off the boards just to get it down the ice. Comanzo shoots it right back in. Devils bring it out. Comanzo in right there. Finally, they're going to ice it. It's off the referee. No icing. Comanzo dumps it out. Picked off by Cup. Cup skates with it. Into the Devils zone. Around one defender. All alone. Shoots. Oh, just over the top of the net and into the netting over the glass. We'll get a whistle.
Nice rush by Lewis Cup. Dropped his shoulder. Went around the defenseman. But the Victor Blue Devils are not pressuring Irondequoit anywhere on the ice. The Eagles have freedom to skate just about wherever they want.
Play continues behind the Victor net. Nice center out in front. It's a race for the puck. Cimino gets to it first. Kicks it with his skate. They fight for it along the back boards. Finally picked up by Lewis Cup, or Theo Cup, out to the point, kept in, backhand, but Cimino's there to stop it. Another long shot saved by Guida, and he hangs on. A little trouble there. I thought maybe he would be screened on that, but he saw it all the way, it looked like.
Yeah, he was nice and square to the shooter.
Another new sponsor of these broadcasts is Ezzy's Restaurant, located at Latta and Dewey Avenue. Ezzy's Restaurant. Tanner Dalton loses the zone, and but the Eagles get it back and shoot it into the Victor zone. Oh, Karpovich with it all alone. Takes a shot, will save, and scored by Gooch.
Graham Gooch.
Looked like Graham Gooch got it.
Got the rebound on that.
That was, didn't see that coming. Oh, the Eagles up 2-0 here. 5 minutes gone in the second period. Here's Nope. Picked off at the blue line and comes out to the neutral zone. Nope has it again. And shot into the Victor zone. Here comes the Devils. Couldn't get anything on it. It's taken by the Eagles. Nice check along the boards by Comanzo, keeping his man against the boards. The Eagles can't really get it out, though. Victor hangs on to it. Play along the backboards behind the net as players fall on the puck, and we'll get a whistle.
Victor showing a little bit of strength along the boards, but Matt Comanzo never really let him get that puck to the front of the net.
Yeah, those taking the draw. Mitchell Culver just outside the zone, and Cimino gets it. Cimino dumps it on goal. It's covered up by Rigby, and we'll get a face-off to the left of Rigby. Picked off his stick, out to the point, kept in. Long shot by Cup. He gloves it over his head, is Rigby, and he hangs on. Victor changing a couple of their players, and we're ready to have a face-off. Victor skates out with it, but we have a man down. We're going to get a tripping against the Blue Devil, number 21. Dylan Chase, he's going to go off for tripping for a minute and a half. And the Eagles will go on the power play.
That's the type of a penalty a coach hates to see his players take in the defensive zone after the play's already left that end.
This power play is the Titus Tavern power play. Now it's coming soon at Cooper Road and Titus Avenue, right next to the Cooper Dell. So look for it to open soon. Karpovich skate away with it. He couldn't get it out in front. Still behind the net. Looking for an open man. He spots Dalton at the point. Poked off his check, but not out. Karpovich still has it, trying to center to Gooch. Blocked out in front by the Devils and shot out of the zone. We're going to get an offsides against the Eagles. Face-off will come outside the zone.
Did you notice the J.C. Karpovich, after he was knocked down, continued to stick handle on his knees towards the net and actually got the pass off to the slot?
Yeah, but he didn't score, though, did he?
Nobody made a nice play.
Everything but.
It's called sticking with the play.
Yes. Keep those knees moving. Yeah.
Good point.
Shot into the Eagles zone, into the Devils zone. Banked off the boards, back to Duguay. Looking to set up their power play. Duguay in the corner. Still has it. Not much pressure on him, but killing time too. Over to Karpovich, the cup. Long shot. Saved by Rigby, and he covers it up quickly.
Irondequoit almost too deliberate on their power play. Looking for the perfect shot.
.24 seconds left on the Eagles' power play. 7:20 left in the period. Top at the point. Over to Culver. Back to Culver. Over to Cup. Cup looking to take a shot. He does. Just misses the corner of the post. Kept in by Cup. Cup has it again to Culver. Penalty's over. Victor's at full strength. Fighting for it along the backboards. Comes loose. Lewis Cup wraps it around. Blue Devils trying to get it out. They can't. Kept in by the Cup, by the Eagles, and finally the Devils skate away with it. They're into the Eagles zone. Ridden off the play by Theo Cup. Over to Culver, out to the point. Shot right back in, but Mitchell Culver's there to clear it right out. Goes the Eagles in the zone. Glove saved by Rigby, and he likes to hang on, even without an Eagle around. Decides better get a timeout.
Actually, a pretty good power play kill for Victor. There was really no pressure at all. Well, they controlled the puck, but there was, I think, only 2 shots on goal for Irondequoit on the power play.
Manzo trying to take a long shot. Karpovich puts it right on goal, and Rigby hangs on before the player falls onto him.
Nice cross-ice pass. I don't see who it was. It might have been Comanzo. Might have been all the way over to Karpovich. It gets the goalie moving across to maybe make a mistake on that.
In 4 days, your Eagles will be taking on Aquinas and use this hopefully as a tune-up. Long shot, glove saved by Rigby again.
It's good that Victor has a good goalie. Good for them.
Puck flipped behind the net, puck out in front, pushed aside, and the Devils skate away with it. Picked up on the neutral zone, pass back for Dalton. Victor hurries up, they get in, they're pushed down, and wasn't able to get a shot off. Back for it is Burns. Burns takes a long shot. That's deflected wide. Victor comes up with it. Victor can't get out of the zone as it's still maintained control by Irondequoit. He goes behind the goal line, trying to center, picked off in front by a Victor player, and he skates out with it. Gets around one man to beat. Oh, leaves it for another long shot just over the crossbar. Good scoring threat by the Devils there. Here comes Culver. Culver with the shot. Oh, the rebound, save, and they score.
Anthony Thurston.
So it looked like Mitchell Culver had a nice, easy shot, but the rebound was came out a little too far, don't you think?
Right. Nobody picked up Anthony Thurston, and he took advantage of that. Had the goalie down after making the first save, and no Victor player to either cover Anthony or pick up the rebound.
So that's a 3-0. 2 of the goals were on rebounds, and you can't give when it's a mismatch like this. You can't give the other team a second chance.
You can't make it easy for Irondequoit because they're a better team to begin with.
Shot by Burns, blocked. For Hines. Cup gets it out of the zone. Shot right back in. Set up behind the goal by Guida. Out the Cup, banked it high off the glass. Finally comes down and pushed out to the neutral zone. Victor shoot right in, but they shoot it high into the netting, and we'll get a whistle just outside the blue line. 4 minutes even to go here in the second period. Duguay wraps it around for Nope. Nope over to Dalton. Long shot, they score. Victor puts it away, make it 3-1.
That was a tough break. I don't know, did that bounce off a crack in the boards? Because I think it was Timothy Dalton tried to send it around the boards, and it looked like it hit something, and it came right out in front. So tough break for Irondequoit all the way around.
And Victor uses that break to get on the board and cut the lead to 3-1. See if it does anything for momentum. Okay, Karpovich skating hard with it in the zone around the defender, trying to center, can't. Victor player was laying on the puck and finally scores free, and they come away with it. Dump it in the zone. They go for a line change as the Eagles set up behind their own net. Semino blocked out in front, but still no damage done there. Karpovich centering to Nope, just fired wide. Flipped up over the top of the net. Just rolled along the top of the net there. Long shot, fanned on it in front. Victor skates with it into the neutral zone. They get into the Eagle zone. Weak shot on goal, looking for a rebound, and we're going to get a tripping against the Eagles.
Good call.
Theo Cup will go off for a minute and a half. This power play will be brought to you by Mike's Auto Care, 2453 Dewey Avenue. That's Mike's Auto Care, a proud sponsor of Eagles hockey. Power play for the Red Devils. Long shot. Bouncing puck out in front. Can't get anything on it. And Guida covers up the loose puck.
Victor could make a real game of this if they popped one in here.
Long shot. Oh, deflected puck. Oh, out in front, far corner. Player fanned on it, but they still remain in control.
Nice defensive play by Timothy Dalton to keep that puck from going out front.
Comanzo's back for it, but it comes up by the Devils out to the point. Wrapped it around the boards. Loses it. Comanzo finally shoots it all the way down the ice where it's set up by Rigby. Here comes the Eagles. One man to beat. Shot. Save. Couldn't cover it up, but the Devils skate away with it. Ridden nicely into the boards by Comanzo. Dalton wraps it around the boards. Out to the point. Kept in by the Devils. Still on the power play. Another 24 seconds. Comanzo gets it. Kept in, but it just trickles out of the zone where Gooch gets it and shoots it all the way down. One more rush for the Devils. They shoot it down, but Comanzo has it. He's skating with it. Getting pursued by the Devils. Out to the point. Cross ice, out man alone. Oh, he's ridden off nicely by Semino. And Karpovich get out of the zone. Here's Cup. Cup shoots. Saved by Rigby. And the rebound comes free, and Rigby saves that one.
Good flurry by Irondequoit right in front of the Blue Devil net. As once again, Victor refuses to take anybody out in front. But that started back in the Eagles' end when Joe Semino made a nice defensive play right at the top of the slot. Took the body and got the puck.
52 seconds left here to go in the second period, and a penalty against the Devils. So they'll go off for their minute and a half. It's the slashing penalty against the Devils. Up to Comanzo. Over to Lewis Cup. Trying to center, but can. He goes behind the net. Out to Theo Cup. Karpovich, long shot. Blocked out in front. Lewis gets it. Karpovich. Over to Cup. Long shot. Deflected off a skate. Trying to clear the zone. They can't. They finally do, and they flip it all the way down. We'll be set up by Guida. Guida passes it out. And it's going to be a hand pass against the Eagles with 7.9 seconds left. Victor can't keep it in. It's going to be offsides against delayed offsides, but that's going to do it for the period, and the Eagles will skate to the dressing room with a 3-1 lead. (33-11) are the shots.
I'm surprised they had 11 shots. So Victor did, but they played a better period. Victor played a better period, but Irondequoit really doesn't give them much in their own end. I don't think they got one rebound shot at all today, this night so far.
Yeah, but it's still a close game, and we'll be back right after they clean the ice. Okay, we're a minute away from getting started here in the third period, and we went in and warmed up again, and that reminds me, it's warming up. Like I said before the game, if there's anyone out there that's not directly affiliated with anyone on the team that would like to do these broadcasts in place of Don or myself, we would gladly have you take our place because from other prior commitments and everything, it would be easier for us. And
plus our feet get cold.
Yeah. And you may have a, like I said, son or daughter that's interested in a career in broadcasting. You might as well start at the bottom. The pay's not much. In fact, it's nothing. But it's fun to do, and they'll look forward to it. So let us know. Don't forget, you can write us at, I forgot what it was.
Well, there's the excitement of being a media celebrity too, Mike.
Oh, yeah. I forgot that. Eagles of IHS at yahoo.com. Okay, so just let us know. Okay, we're ready to get started. Here we go. 3-1 lead for the Eagles. The Eagles on a power play to start this period. 20 seconds left. Karpovich trying to center, but instead he goes to the point to Cup. Cup back to Karpovich. Karpovich Burns score. Or no, Gooch. Gooch scores. Nice play.
J.C. Karpovich brought that all the way around from behind the net, up the boards, a couple quick passes, and a goal. Karpovich, to me, has played an exceptional game tonight. I think he's won a couple assists, no goals.
Yeah,
but,
and that's really Graham Gooch's second goal.
Right.
So that goal was brought to you by Shaler's, home of the Shaler's plate. So after the game, if you don't pick up that pizza from Pontillo, stop over to Shaler's on Ridge Road.
All the pickles you can eat at Shaler's, too.
No coupons.
No coupons.
Back behind the net, over to Burns, back to Culver. Culver with the puck. Out to Burns. Not Burns. I mistake. I meant Hines, not Burns. Okay. So, Culver. Now that's Burns. Back to Culver. The Devils have it. Bank it off the boards, but can't get it out. Finally, the Devils get out of the zone. Shot right back in by the Eagles. Hard shot in. Back forth first is Karpovich. Gives it to Thurston. Karpovich gets it right back. Karpovich looking. Finally centers to Gooch. Pushed into the corner. Victor's having a tough time getting out of the zone. Good pressure by the Eagles. Karpovich again. Skating out into the slot. Long shot, tipped in front. Cleared aside by Rigby and brought out of the zone. Karpovich again. Tried center, poke checked by a Blue Devil. They get it out of the zone. It's all Eagles so far, the first 3 minutes of this period. And now we're going to get a slash against Jake Garbeck of the Devils. So the Eagles will go on another power play. They scored on their last power play to make it 4-1.
I think they have a couple power play goals. It's always so easy when the man gets by you to either trip him or slash him, as opposed to just moving your feet and trying to catch up.
Okay, Eagles in control here in the zone. Cross ice feed. Fan on it was Culver. Lewis Cup with it in the corner. Out to the point. Over to Comanzo. Blocked out in front. Back to Lewis Cup. Over to Theo. Well, that was a shot by Dalton, and it's hung on by Rigby.
Mike, I'll tell you, it's one thing to say that Victor isn't in the same league talent-wise or speed-wise as Irondequoit, but still, Irondequoit's got to come out here and perform and not just throw their sticks on the ice. And they're working hard, and they deserve the 45-plus shots they're going to get.
You're right. It's tough not to be overconfident.
It'd be easy just to sit back and glide through the game, and they're not.
Nice save by Rigby. I remember a game last year we had in Geneva. Not only was the team cocky, but we were cocky going in, me and you.
That's right.
Okay, and
I remember that.
And I think they left there with a loss.
Yes, that's right. That's right.
Samino cross ice the Cup, long shot, kick save by Rigby. Over to Gooch. Gooch has it again. Brings it up with the boards. Cup back to Gooch. Misses him. It goes around the boards. And the Blue Devils have it. Can't get out of the zone though. It's stopped by Cup. Cup gives it to Samino. Long shot, tipped in front. 2 saves by Rigby. Puck comes free and it's finally cleared out of the zone. Semino and Hines both have nice shots and nice saves by Rigby. Gooch again with a shot. Kick save by Rigby out to the point to Cup. Cup with a long shot, blocked out in front, out of the zone. Eagles will have to clear the zone as the Blue Devils go back to get the puck. Even strength, kept in nicely by Nope. He still has it, trying to center, poked. Can't get a shot on, puck's loose. Hand covered, and he got rid of it, no call there. Burns over to Culver. Kept in by Nope. Nope with a weak shot. Blocked out in front. We got a penalty coming against the Eagles. Interference on Ryan Burns.
Didn't see that, Mike.
No, but...
Well, it gives the penalty killers for the Eagles a little practice.
This penalty kill is brought to you by Personal Designs Florist, providing the finest in floral design services. That's Personal Designs Florist. Okay, let's see what Victor can do on this power play and see what the Eagles can do on this penalty kill. Ridden off nicely by Karpovich. And it's shot down the ice, picked up by Victor at the Eagles' blue line, at the Blue Devils' blue line. Nicely centered, poked away, kept in by the Blue Devils. Long shot, kicks aside by Guida. Devils still have it. Pushes it back into the corner, out to the point, intercepted there, and it's brought out of the zone. Victor gets it right back. They take a long shot on goal, but it's just wide. Still have control. Sits it behind their own net. Looking for someone to center it to. Out to the point. Long shot. Off a skate and into the sideboards. Dalton wraps it around.
Timothy Dalton blocking one and then getting it out.
Last minute play by the Blue Devils to poke it away. Long shot, just misses the net by Gooch. Gooch gets it back. Shot in. We're at full strength. Sabino goes down as Victor keeps the puck in the zone. Intercepted. Still kept in. Long shot. High over the net. Off the glass. Cup with it behind the net. He wraps it around the boards. And the Eagles can finally bring it out. Here comes a nice play there by Thurston to get a shot on goal. Rebound came right out in front, and Eagles couldn't get a shot off.
Anthony Thurston tried to one-hand it in there from behind the net practically.
Firmino keeps it in. Mitchell Culver has it behind the backboards. Some good hitting going on along the corners. Gooch couldn't maintain control. And Thurston with it. Over to Semino. Over to Cup. Long shot. Blocker saved by Rigby and then pushed into the corner. Here's Culver with it. Off of the stick of Rigby and shot down ice. Semino back for it. Here comes Cup. Cup in alone. Shoots. Oh, glove saved by Rigby, and he hangs on.
I thought Lewis Cup had that far corner picked. Good glove save by Rigby. As Victor got caught making a bad change.
Ray Rigby's playing an outstanding game today.
Yeah, he's going to have close to 50 shots on.
Karpovich with it. Centering. Off a skate. Goes over to Comanzo. And Victor comes away with it. And but they lose control right back to the Eagles. Comes Karpovich. He's all over the ice. Trying to center. High shot. Flipped up. And Rigby reaches up and pulls it down.
He is. He took that pass going full speed. That's what you want to be doing. You don't want to be standing still when you get the pass. You want to be moving.
So another sponsor is the Great House of Guitars, 645 Titus. Stop in there when you can. I can never go in there again. I was banned. They caught me for straightening up the aisles. Long shot. Knuckleball that hung on by Rigby. Or knuckle puck. Face off to the right of Rigby. 6:29 left to go in the game. 4-1 around the Coit lead. Mitchell Culver gets a hold of it. Gets it into the zone. Wrapped around by Victor. Culver again with it. Still skating with it. Ridden into the boards. Still trying to remain control, but the Blue Devils skate away with it. Into the Eagles zone. Trying to center, no one there. Side the net. Into the corner. Trying to tie it up. Puck comes free. Moved by Victor. Shot into the far boards. Can't be kept in. Be delayed offsides against Victor, and Eagles have it. Now Victor picks up the loose puck. They're in the zone. Long shot, just wide. Eagles trying to get it out, but Victor's doing a good job now of keeping it in. Victor still has it. Again, the Devils have almost on the stick of a man in front, but it goes behind them. Trying to skate out with front, poked away by Culver. Here comes the Eagles now. They finally get out of the zone. It's going to be icing against the Eagles as they go for a line change. 4:54 left.
Victor had the Eagles running around in their own end there for a while, trying to catch the Blue Devil players.
Long wraparound, brought all the way down, out in front, and it's going to be icing. Okay, so I think y'all know what the shots are both ways, but I think you're right. It's going to be close to 50 for Rigby. Right. The saves he made, he can run down to our other sponsor, Summit Federal Credit Union, and open up a savings account. Shot, saved by Guida. Maybe they can get a joint account. Okay. The Eagles have it, skating behind their own net. Banks it high off the glass and out to the neutral zone for Victor. They shoot it down, but too far for their forwards, and we shoot it down too far for ours. Out of the zone, hand pass against Victor, and we'll have a face-off to the right of Rigby. With only 4:01 left to go in the period. Being cold in here, the last thing you think about is having fun at Seabreeze Amusement Park. But think about that, because that's one of our sponsors.
Yeah, it seems like 100 years from now.
Long shot. Another floater that hung on by Rigby. Long shot. No, nice play. Man alone. He shoots. Shot wide. Vinny Guida had that corner covered and nothing to do but shoot wide. Here comes the Eagles, 3-on-2. Dumped in, giving Chase his cup. Oh, he rides his man hitting from behind. He's going to get called for that. As the Blue Devils have the puck, delayed penalty, net's empty. Trying to center. Eagles touch it. We'll get a whistle. Looks like boarding. So, Blue Devils will go on the power play. You know, they had two nice breakaways, the Blue Devils.
Right on two long passes from the corner here.
They score on those two, it's a 4-3 game.
That's right.
Then this penalty would be huge right now if that was the case. So, equipment problem with Rigsby's equipment. Got a lot of wear and tear tonight. And they're pulling their goalie. They feel they got a lot of time yet to make something happen here. So it's an empty net. And there'll be a 6-on-4 advantage out there on the ice. Shot down by the Eagles. Back for it. Blue Devils. Shot up along the boards and shot into the Eagles zone. Back for it is Guida. He clears it around the boards. Right to a Devil. Eagles have control. Finally, Victor sends it out in front. No one's there. Oh, nice poke stacked by Blue Devil. Long shot, glove off the glove. And Guida hangs on to it.
I think that might have been going wide, but it was the result of their shot was the result of a broken play.
So 44 seconds left on the power play. Still 6-on-4 with the empty net.
Timeout, Victor.
So we'll let them discuss their strategy, and we'll be back in less than 30 seconds. Okay, that was a quick 30 seconds, wasn't it? Just seems like, you know, like we never left. Okay, still 6-on-4, 44 seconds left. Eagles with it, wraps around the board hard. Devils keep it in. They wrap it right back into the corner. Devil player out to the point. Long shot. High over the top and gloved by Guida. 27 seconds left. 2:02 left in the period. Long shot down. Just going to go wider than that. Eagles will get to it first. Into the corner. 10 seconds left on the penalty. One last rush for Victor. The Eagles get it. Long shot. Yes, they score. Graham Gooch gets the hat trick with the empty net goal.
I can't fault the Victor coach for trying that. There was, 3:06 left. If they had scored, it would have been 4-2, and it would have given them a little confidence, not only for this game, for other games, to show that they could score, as that seems to be their major problem, outside of the fact that they give up way too many shots.
Okay, puck goes down to the end. We're approaching a minute 5 left to go in the period. Minute 5 left to go and 5-1 lead. Don't forget to stay tuned after the game for the 3 stars selection by Dan and I. Okay, Eagles have it. Trying to center on the front. Victor picks it up. Can't get out of the zone. Victor goes back behind their own net. 33 seconds left to go. Banked off the boards. Down in the Eagles zone. Good enough to play, but the Eagles, Blue Devils still have it on front, up behind the net. Comes away with it is the Eagle player, and they skate it out with 3 seconds. 2. There's the horn. And there's the game. Final score, Eagles 5, Victor 1. Okay, well, Don, what do you think? Okay, I'm going to have my 3 stars first. Give Don some time to contemplate. It's a tough one. You know, I'm going to go with number 3 star. And I thought he had his best game of the year. He probably saw his most ice time, too. Was our own number 5, Joe Cimino. I thought he played good on the point. Kept the puck in on key moments. Number 2 star, I'm going to have to give it to their goalie, Ray Rigby. He faced 47 shots, most of them on deflections, or a lot of them on deflections, and close in, and he was pretty steady there. And number 3, I'm going to give it to, well, you got to give it to the hat trick, Graham Gooch.
You know, Mike, that's what I was going to say. I was thinking of Joe Cimino. I thought he played a real good game. Played the body, took some good shots, moved the puck out well, a bunch of nice outlet passes. Graham Gooch had the 3 goals, and their goalie played spectacularly, really, with 47 shots, made 42 saves. So those are my 3 stars, too.
Okay, so they'll do it from here, from Fairport Ice Arena, where the final score is Eagles 5, Victor, Blue Devils 1. On behalf of what's his name here? And him. We'll see you in the next game.
Kevin and Don.